Le nous te premier fait 40 jours de jeûne.
When we first did our 40 days of fasting,
Nous songe nous te gagné et pour la première fois nous te gagné building ça.
it was the first time we had that building.
Et puis nous te fait premier c'était premier 40 jours de jeûne.
I believe it was the first 40 days we had.
Et moi c'est dans le même premier jour de ça tout le sabbat Dieu te dit nous faire confiance pour $1 million.
I believe it was that same 40 that God said, trust him for $1 million.
Et puis me songe nous commencer.
And I believe we started.
Et puis un élément Canada.
There was a guy who was in Canada.
Le sa radio Shekinah te gagné à peu près 2 ans depuis le commencer.
At that time, Shekinah Radio was about
Et
2
puis
years
gros
since
ami
it
qui
started.
joignent l'autre ami dans la rue.
There's a friend who saw another friend of his in the street.
Mais son Jean il te connaît qui était longtemps que t'es chuté.
But it's a friend who he knew had backslid a long time
Il dit
prior.
monsieur bam nouvelle.
He says, tell me about yourself.
Etc. Monsieur a parlé de travail.
He was talking about his job.
Mais il dit monsieur l'église. Ah,
He
monsieur
says,
dit m'pas sou ba
what about
l'église
church? He
encore.
says, oh, I don't care about church anymore. I
Et
don't
puis
go to
ami a
church.
dit ah.
And the friend
Et
says,
même sou
oh,
pas
man,
l'église.
even if you don't go to church,
Et gon radio Shekinah.
there's a Shekinah Radio.
Il dit pour qu'ils sont pas attendre.
He says, why don't you listen to it?
Il bal numéro radio
He
Shekinah.
gave him the number to the Shekinah
Et puis il
Radio.
est mal entendu.
And the guy went to listen.
Là il est mal entendu radio.
When the guy went to listen to the
Et puis c'est
radio,
dans le moment t'a fait offrande.
it was the moment I was doing offering.
Monsieur dit mais ça me dit.
He says, here's what I'll tell
Mais
you.
raison que t'es fait me quitter l'église
Here's
là.
the reason why I left churches.
Pasteur ça yo.
Those pastors,
C'est l'argent y a ramasser pour yo prendre poche pour yo
all
remplir
they
poche.
care about is asking for money
Madame
to
Michel
fill their
dit
pockets.
à prononcer paroles ça.
While he was pronouncing
Et puis
these
c'est
words,
garder où elle a parlé.
and he noticed he was
Et
talking, and no sound was coming out.
Bouche li a parlé,
His mouth was moving,
bouche li a move.
his lips were moving,
Et puis pas de son qui sorti.
no sound came out.
Combien de monde qui songe ça
How
qui
many
vivent
people
événement ça
remember that
right? Tout le monde
experience
c'est
that?
monde qui vivent événement ça.
You remember this event?
Pendant monsieur a parlé,
As he was speaking,
pendant monsieur a parlé mal,
while he was speaking ill,
li bébé,
he was mute.
monsieur bébé.
He was mute. He became mute.
Depuis besoin 10h du matin.
From around 10
Monsieur
a.m.,
t'a des services à le bébé.
he was listening to the service and he was mute.
Famille à l'église.
His family went to church.
Les familles ont tourné besoin 2h de l'après-midi.
When his family came back home at 2
Yo joint monsieur
p.m.,
bébé.
they found he was mute.
Qu'on y a c'est un groupe de prière yo relé
They called a prayer team
pour
to
venir
come
prier avec monsieur
to come and pray with
qui
him.
paraît besoin 4h de
And they
l'après-midi.
came around 4
Après
p.m.
on fin prier pour monsieur.
And after they prayed for him,
Monsieur reparler encore.
he was able to speak
Mais
again.
monsieur dit avant le reparler.
He says before he was able to
Il
speak
ouais bon
again,
monde qui paraît devant.
he saw someone come
Il
to
dit
him.
sauf
He
aujourd'hui.
says, what you just did today,
Pas jamais faire encore.
never do that again.